Iran's Foreign Office advised against all travel to Afghanistan, adding the security situation in the country remained volatile, with a high threat of a terrorist attack.
The Taliban struck a peace deal with the Northern Alliance, said sources. The two sides have agreed to cease attacks against each other. Meetings between the two delegations of the Taliban and Northern Alliance were taking place over the last 2 days at Karachi in Afghanistan's Purwan province.
Pakistan attaches special importance to bilateral relations with Turkmenistan, said by Pakistani Foreign Minister during meeting with Turk President in Ashgabat. Shah Mahmood briefs Turkmen President on Pakistan's position on the changing situation in Afghanistan. Welcoming the Foreign Minister to Turkmenistan, Turkmen President praised the PAC's practical efforts to adopt a joint strategy at the regional level, given the situation in Afghanistan.
After taking control of war-torn Afghanistan, the Taliban have captured more than 100 Russian-made Mi-17 helicopters from various air bases and army depots, a Russian state arms exporter has claimed.
President Joe Biden and Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett plan to discuss what both countries consider to be an alarming acceleration of Iran's nuclear program as the leaders meet Thursday at the White House. The US favors a diplomatic pact to halt the Islamic Republic's nuclear program, and Israel has said it may use secret attacks to disable Iranian facilities, US officials said.
More than 100 suspected Boko Haram insurgents and their families have surrendered to the Nigerian army in Borno State. The army spokesperson reiterated that troops deployed for Operation Hadinkai accept surrendered Boko Haram/ISWAP terrorists in conformity with the international laws and treaties of armed conflict.
At least 20 people have died in the western Venezuelan state of Merida following intense rains that caused mudslides and rivers to overflow. State governor said earlier that more than 1,200 houses had been destroyed and 17 people remained missing as rescue workers searched the wreckage.
Australia's new daily cases of COVID-19 topped 1,000 on Thursday for the first time since the global pandemic began, as two major hospitals in Sydney set up emergency outdoor tents to help deal with a rise in patients.
Moderna company said it had withheld supply of about 1.63 million doses of its COVID-19 vaccine in Japan after a report of contamination of vials with particulate matter, which it suspects involves a production line in Spain.
4,553 people tested positive for the coronavirus in the last 24 hours in Pakistan. Meanwhile, another 85 people lost their lives to the virus. The positivity rate is at 7.4%.
The government has decided to take the services of a third party, an Irish company. On August 14, some hackers attacked Pakistan's largest data center run by the FBR and brought down all the official websites operated by the tax machinery for 72 hours.
Tech giant Facebook is planning to launch a digital wallet this year to allow users to store cryptocurrencies, a senior company executive said in a recent interview. David Marcus, head of Facebook's crypto unit, told that company leaders feel pretty committed to launch digital wallet Novi this year.
कहाँ है? कहाँ है?
हम सोचे थोड़ा मटन खा लें।
आप सोचे तो आप ले लेंगे का? परमिशन लेनी चाहिए ना?
नहीं, हम सोचे थोड़ा
नहीं, कहाँ सोचे?
एक पीस
सोचे तो बस ले लेंगे का? ऐसा अच्छा थोड़ा लगता है। परमिशन लेनी चाहिए ना?
ठीक है।
अच्छा ले लीजिए।
कितना लें?
थोड़ा सा।
Indian actor Nawazuddin Siddiqui's latest reenactment of iconic scene from Bollywood movie has left fans asking for more. In an interview, host Kami ran the lines from co-star Huma Qureshi. In the clip, fans could spot Nawaz grabbing a bite from Kamiya's plate of biryani before she asks him to take permission.